Hi everyone, it's Matt with Mineral Stains. So today I want to go over how our products differ between latex, acrylic, or elastomeric paints. So let's get started. In this article we will notice this is a latex paint that was used to pull off of a building in Fort Myers, Florida, which we know has a high content of moisture. If we look at the back of this, you will see how the mortar and the actual orange brick, after a while and multiple coatings, is just getting pulled off with failing paint. So when we talk about potassium silicates, we're going to start from scratch, and then some of us get asked this all the time: why do you primer? What is a primer? Is a primer going to affect my staining? In this case, the answer is no. So what I'm showing here, this is our Eco Prime. Once it dries, if you happen to see, this literally looks like a quartz crystal. That's the difference between how a traditional paint works and how our silicates work. So our potassium silicate, once it's dissolved and goes in the cavity of your surface, whether it be a brick or stone, and inside, let's say that brick cavity, for example, once it dries, what it starts to do is it starts to a term known as silicification, and it forms a crystal-like substance. What that's going to do is there's an additional glue-like concept, if you will, and it's going to pull in that stain even more. So this is our primer. Once you let it cure for 12 to 24 hours, here's what our stains look like once they dry. Again, it looks like a quartz-like, except in this case you notice that it's a white alabaster. So once we add our fillers and our colorants, our mineral colorants, which are non-combustible and UV protected, it forms to a crystal-like structure. Now, between our primer and our stain, this is exactly the same product, except we add additional fillers and colorants. They have to mesh together, and that's what you get as the end product. The difference is that you are going to prevent issues like this when using latex, acrylic, or elastomeric coatings in this case. So you get curb appeal, you have future added value, you have less maintenance. Our products can withstand 20 years plus, transparently, pending your surface is dry, free of excess moisture, over 6%, water damage. As long as you're within those parameters, we feel confident that it'll last at least a half of a lifetime of you living in a house, pending 20 years or plus.